So what's going on, guys? It's Jamie, it's speakboxing. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel before you click onto any of the videos. Also comment below in the comment section if you guys have any opinions on what I'm saying in any of the videos. Like always, it's appreciated if you guys could drop me a quick sub or two on my channel. So Joyce wins his professional debut after stopping Ian Lewison in 8 rounds. Ian Lewison's corner threw in the towel at the end of the 8th round, and yeah, this was a decent performance by Joyce for his professional debut. Like, it was weird because when you just turned it on, you wouldn't think this was a professional debut. You would think this was Joyce's 10th, 15th fight or something like that, because Ian Lewison is a good British domestic level fighter. He's definitely British title level, Ian Lewison. And for the first couple of rounds, he's a dangerous fighter. So Joyce came out in the first round, and for the first couple of rounds, he was hitting him with a left jab. He was electing to box, set a very high tempo straight away. Obviously, that was a game plan to tire Ian Lewison out, and Joyce can set a very high tempo because he's got a fantastic engine. Joyce can go 12 rounds, 10 rounds in my opinion, it looks like, very easily, because even after 7 or 8 rounds he was still throwing heavy lever on Ian Lewison like he was in the second and third rounds. Like, he has very good stamina, Joyce, but that's no secret. Like, it was evident in the amateurs that Joyce has very good stamina. He's not a massive one-punch knockout artist, but maybe we'll see that in other fights. Maybe we'll see him lay guys out and see more of his power. But he knew in this fight that Ian Lewison is no mug. Obviously, he wanted a hard fight for his pro debut, so he went in there, showed off his boxing ability, which is alright. He's got a decent boxing ability, Joyce. He isn't the most technically gifted fighter out there. He wasn't the most technically gifted amateur, even though he was an amateur for a long time. But he has his own style, Joyce. High tempo, very good stamina, good chin, and he's looking to break his opponents down, and this is what he was doing with Ian Lewison, breaking him down with a hard left jab, hooks with either hand, shots to the body, digging him in. And as we got to the 6th and 7th rounds, he was just putting more pressure on Ian Lewison, digging harder shots in, and Ian Lewison looked like he was wilting. He looked like he was in trouble. He looked like he didn't really want to be in there, and he looked like a beaten man in my opinion. Even though he was stopped in the 8th round, his corner threw in the towel, he was protesting the stoppage, but at the end of the day, Don Charles saved him from taking a lot of damage. Like, his eye was swelling up, he had all blood coming from his mouth, he was marked up. Like, Ian Lewison took a shellacking in that fight against Joyce, and yeah, onwards and upwards for Joyce. Who does he fight next? Obviously, he's got his pro debut out of the way. People have seen him. He was on Dave tonight, on the David Hayes show, and by the way, that show looked fucking shit. Like, that didn't look good on TV at all. That looked like it was in a nightclub or something. But yeah, this is David Hayes' first show. Obviously, it's not going to be on the level of Sky Sports. At the end of the day, it's on Dave, and it is a comedy channel. Like, yeah, but I'll be interested to see who Joyce faces in his second fight. He apparently wants the winner of Dave Allen and Lenroy Thomas, who are fighting for the Commonwealth heavyweight title, on the undercard of Anthony Joshua, Carlos Takam next week. So yeah, I think that could be a good second pro fight for Joyce, try and win the Commonwealth title. Obviously, he's getting progressed very fast, Joyce, that's no secret, because his team want him to fight for a world title after about 7 or 8 fights, because he's 32 years old, he's a very seasoned amateur. They think he can go in there with these highly experienced guys, and I think he can as well. But at the end of the day, the amateurs isn't like the pros. You're going to have seasoned pros in there, but Joyce, in my opinion, has a style that is good for the pros, the way that he sets a very high tempo, he's got great stamina, and he does have good power and stuff like that. So I think he could compete at a high level, but hopefully they don't do it too fast, because I think fighting someone like Anthony Joshua after 6 or 7 fights, I don't think that's a good move. Like, I think he should be progressed and fast-tracked, but not too quick, you know what I mean? I think he should have 10, 11, 12 fights before you try to stick him in for world titles and stuff. But it is what it is. They'll do what they're going to do. But it was a good performance by Joyce, and I look forward to seeing him again. So yeah, JM, it's speakboxing.